Today's video, we're discussing the current property tax reassessment here in Delaware. Let's go. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Living in Coastal Delaware. My name is Matt Lunden, and I'm a real estate agent here in Coastal Delaware. And like I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be discussing the current property tax reassessment that's going on here in the state of Delaware and how it may impact you. Before we dive too deep into the video, as always, if you could do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below. That really helps out the channel. And then, like I mentioned in every video, if you're someone that's looking to relocate to the area or you're considering a move within the area, that's what I help you with every single day, and I've got your back. So my information will be down in the description. I'll have it here on the screen. If I could help answer any questions or get you pointed in the right direction, I'd love the opportunity to work with you. So don't hesitate to reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whichever is easier for you. Now let's dive into the video. Before we tackle the upcoming reassessment and what it means for you, I want to just go over how property taxes are currently calculated, what sparked the change and the reason for the reassessment, and then we'll dive into the reassessment and how that's going to affect you. So you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video just so you don't miss that piece of information. So the current situation here with the property taxes and the way they're calculated is every county has a reassessment year. So for Sussex County, it's 1974. For Kent County, it's 1987. And then for Newcastle County, it's 1983. So here in Sussex County, they calculate the property taxes based on 50% of the assessed property value in 1974. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. 1974 was not within the last couple of years. So the properties have not been reassessed here in Delaware for well over 3 decades. Now, the catalyst for the change there is a lawsuit was recently brought against the state, and it decided that the lower income properties and lower income areas were being penalized and paying a higher proportion of their property value in property taxes than the high income and high value homes. So the change is going to be that they're going to reassess all the properties. Here in Sussex County, they've hired Tyler Technologies to come out and reassess all the properties. So they're going to go around to all 182,000 properties, and they're going to have some measurements done and some pictures taken, and they're going to come up with a value of what your home will be worth July 1st of 2023. So that's going to be the new assessment is July 1st, 2023. And you'll see the new values on your property tax bill in 2024. Once they come up with a value for your home, you will see a letter in the mail, and that's going to give you the information that you need. And then it's going to give you an opportunity. If you don't agree with it, they say that you can challenge it a little bit, but unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to do too much depending on the changes there. However, the thing to keep in mind is when there is a reassessment, there is a law in Delaware that the budget has to remain net neutral. So you're not going to see, everybody just getting charged a whole pile more. More than likely what you're going to see is a third of the properties, those high value properties are going to see an increase. It's not going to be tens of thousands of dollars. It'll likely be, probably a couple thousand if you're only paying $800 a year and your property's worth $2 million. For example, you're probably going to see that increase to probably like $3,000. So it's still a reasonable number, but it is going to go up. You're going to have a third of the people, those $200,000 homes in those low income areas and $125,000 homes, you're more than likely going to see a decrease with those homes in property taxes just because those folks have been paying a significantly higher portion of their property value in taxes over the years. And then you're going to see a grouping, probably about another third of the people, where their property taxes remain relatively unchanged. They may go up or down by a couple dollars, but in the grand scheme of things, they won't change by much. So all of this has to be completed, like I said. It'll be completed by early 2024, and you'll see the new values on your 2024 tax bill. And, I don't think they're going to let anybody get hurt too bad. Obviously the big thing to keep in mind there is the people making those decisions are the ones that also own some of those high value homes. So they're not just going to voluntarily tax themselves more. But you will see, like I said, a third of the people will likely see some increase, a third of the people will likely see some decrease, and then a third of the people will remain relatively unchanged. I hope I was able to give you guys just a little bit of insight into what to expect with the reassessment that's going on. You know, like I said before, I don't think it's going to be too crazy. But if you did take something away from today's video, or if you learned a little bit, just do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below. That really helps us out here on the channel. And then, you know, like I said before, if you're someone that's interested in making a move to the area and you're considering a move to Delaware, that's what I help people with every single day, and I'd love the opportunity to work with you. So my information, again, is down below in the description. I'll have it here on the screen. If I can help in any way, answer any questions, get you pointed in the right direction, you know, please don't hesitate to reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whichever is your preferred method, and I'd get back to you as soon as possible. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Peace.